Welcome friends, thanks for joining me for this core-based workout today. We're going to be doing lots of my favourite ab-based yoga poses based on our mat. So it's all going to be floor-based with lots of chance to engage and strengthen those abdominals. So when you're ready, we're going to start laying down on our backs. Feet flat, hip width apart. And just place your hands over the belly. Taking a couple of nice deep breaths. Nice. Then you're going to hug the right knee into the chest. And then switch. Oh, Evie's decided she's not sticking around for this one. And switch. Lovely. So we're going to take this up a little bit higher by straightening out one leg and then changing it over. So just hugging one knee in. And then switching it over. Nice. Just keep working at your pace, gently drawing in those abs. Last couple. And then hug the knees in. Nice. Take the arms out wide, knees and ankles together. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, let the legs drop to the side. Inhale, bring them up. And exhale, other side. So again, we're just going to move through this. So working the abs and the obliques in the waist here. Trying to move slow and steady. Trying to keep those knees and ankles together if we can. Last one, and back in the center. Nice. Let's go to that previous move, hugging in one and switching it over. If you want to make this a little more fiery, you can make yourself a little pillow with your hands behind your head and just keep alternating those legs. Keep drawing in the belly. Last couple. And then hug those knees in. Maybe taking a little rock side to side if that feels good. Lovely. And then we're going to shoot both legs out and then draw them in. Push them out, draw them in. So again, just working in your range today, whether you're sending those legs up high or shooting them out long. That's going to make the abs engage a little more. Last one. And give those knees another little hug. Nice. Cross your ankles and let's rock ourselves up. Flip yourself over and let's find downward facing dog. Pressing firmly through those hands, tailbone up to the sky. And just pedal push through your feet, pressing one heel down and then the other. Lovely. And then find stillness here in your down dog. Take a long breath in, long breath out. Inhale, roll the body forwards and drop the knees so they just hover. And then again, lift up and back. We're going to flow through this. Breath in. Roll forward, knees hover, lift up and back. Lovely, keep going here. Moving with your breath. Last one. And then hold in that down dog. Maybe pedal push through those feet again if that feels good. Nice. Then we're going to take some little waves here. So we're going to roll ourselves forwards to a full plank this time. And then bend the knees, send the hips back and up. Inhale, roll forwards, plank, and then bend the knees, send the hips back and up. Lovely. Keep going here with this little wave and send it back. Gorgeous. A nice little way to warm up the spine and engage those abdominals. Last one here with these waves. And then hold in down dog. Nice. Take a deep breath in, roll yourself forwards to plank and drop the knees down, finding tabletop. Shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Send the right leg out long, flexing the foot, engaging through the back of the legs. Nice. Then we're going to inhale. We're going to bend the foot and lift the head and heart. And then as you exhale, round the back, nose to knee. Inhale, lift the head and heart. And exhale, round. Nice. Keep going here. Slow and steady. Really rounding through the back, pushing your mat away with the hands. Last one. And then send that right leg out straight, toes on the floor. Turn out the left toes and turn yourself round into a side plank variation. You can keep that left knee on the floor, or you can step out to a full side plank here. Keep lifting the waist away from the mat. Fingertips reach for the sky. Last breath in. And exhale back to the center. Sit yourself back, child's pose. Take a couple of deep breaths here. And then from child's pose, we're going to bring ourselves forwards, drop the belly into a cobra. And then press back to child's pose. And again, round through the back, drop the belly, let the hips sink, and then lift up through the core, melt back. A couple more times here through this little transition. Draw in those abs as we sit ourselves back. And then, hello, in your tabletop. Let's set ourselves up. Left leg goes back this time. Lovely. Flex the foot. Lift the leg. Beautiful. And then bending that knee. Lift the head and heart. Breath in. And exhale, round nose to knee. Nice. And keep going here. Reminding yourself, if you do need to take any little breaks, give yourself that permission. You don't have to do the full exercise or as many as I do. You do what you need today. Last one. Then send that left leg out long. Let's turn out those toes, lift the left hand and find that side plank variation either on the knee or you can step up to your full side plank here. Keep pressing that hand strongly into the mat. Feeling strong, lifting that waist up and away. Last breath. And then round we go. Drop those knees. Melt yourself back. Child's pose. Inhale yourself up to tabletop. Tuck the toes. Lift the hips high. We're in downward facing dog. Take a couple of breaths here. Inhale. Right leg lifts. Three-legged dog. Take a long breath in, and as you exhale, roll forward, nose comes in towards the knee, round the back, and then press up and back. And again, Curl and send it back. Good. Take those shoulders right over your wrists to really fire up through those abs. Last one if you're still with me. And then meet in plank. Nice. Let's take a little bend of the elbows, drop the body down. Inhale, cobra. You might take a baby cobra or a full cobra or maybe your upward facing dog. Take a long breath in and exhale, down dog. Nice. Second side, friends. Left leg lifts. Take a long breath in. And here we go. Roll the body forwards. Nose comes towards the knee. And send it up and back. Keep gently pulling in the belly. Almost there. Last one. And then meeting in plank. Lovely. Take a breath. And exhale down. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Take a couple of breaths here. Shake out that head if you need to. Inhale, roll forwards to plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Twice more. Inhale, roll forwards. Exhale, press back. Last one. Inhale, roll it forwards. And exhale, press it back. Beautiful. Drop those knees down. Lovely. And then you're going to turn yourself over. Feet are going to be hip width apart, flat on your mat. Lovely. And clasp those hands together in front. Inhale, lift. And as you exhale, draw the belly in. Just rock back off those sit bones. Take a long breath in. Exhale, twist to the right side. Lovely. Back to the center. And exhale to the left. Back to the center. Option to keep working here, or you can float the toes off. And we're going to go from one side and over to the other. So we're working the abs here and the obliques in our waist. So you can keep those feet on the floor or you can hover them off. Nearly there. Good. And reach it up and then fold over the legs. Good job. Take a couple of breaths. Maybe a little rock might feel good. Nice. And then coming up to sitting tall, taking a boat pose variation. So hands can be outreached or hooked behind the legs. We're going to gently rock back and maybe float those toes off. Maybe reach the hands out. You find which version works for you. Lovely. We're holding it here for a few breaths. And if you want to fire up the core a little more, you've got the option to take a low boat, extending down. Last breath. And cross the ankles, reach up tall, and then relax forwards. Let your hands or your forearms find your mat. Couple of deep breaths. Nice. Rock yourself over. Tuck those toes. We're in downward facing dog again. Take a breath in. Roll it forwards to plank. Drop the knees and exhale all the way down. Inhale. Take a baby cobra. Lifting the head and heart. And release. Locust. We're going to extend the arms along the body. And as you inhale, just lifting the chest and shoulders, working the back of the body. And release. One more time, maybe floating the feet off this time as well. Last breath. And release. Stack your hands one on top of the other, making a pillow, and rest your forehead on your hands. Take a few nice deep breaths here. Maybe rocking out through the hips, releasing the back a little. Slide the hands under the shoulders and press yourself back into a child's pose. Maybe let your forehead rest onto your mat and just take a few nice deep breaths. Beautiful. Gently bring yourself back up, maybe kneeling or sitting cross-legged. Interlace the fingers and draw the knuckles down to the earth, opening up the head and heart. And then reverse, drop the chin to the chest. Interlace the fingers and press the palms away. And release. Nice. Placing one hand on the belly, one on your heart, and just let the eyes soften. Just finding a moment of stillness, a moment of calm before you carry on your day. Thank you for sharing your time and your practice with me today, and I wish you a beautiful day.